are back. Welcome to Legend of Light and Shadows, episode 3, part 2. Yeah, 3.2.
That sounds about
Um,
right.
these weeks be running together, you know what I'm saying?
They do.
Yeah, we have just gotten off the phone with the Avatar, if I'm not mistaken, and
Mm-hmm.
vaguely invited them to the hotel. Um,
It went so well.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
but
Fantastic, even.
she has her name, their name. She has their name in the hotel. I'm
True.
sure she's the avatar. She can find them.
God, what a flex it would
She'll
be
figure it out.
if, like, you could brag that the avatar went to a hotel, asked for your name at the front desk, and then went up, went to find
Hey,
you.
that's the beginning to our love arc, our love story. So tell it at our wedding.
I'm still through already. Wrap it up. All right. What are we doing now?
I believe we were going to figure out how to get tickets to this game.
Oh, yes. All right. So, how are we going about this?
Shit, do I have my coach's like room number? Because I try there first.
He would have given you his room number. Yeah.
Okay, I'll ring him up.
Okay. Um, it rings a couple times and he picks up. Hello.
Coach Soleil, hi. Sorry to bother you. Hey, aren't you going to that game tonight?
Yeah, I'm going.
You mind if I tag along with you?
Yeah, sure. You can come sit in the box with me.
Great. Do you mind if 3 other people come along with me?
Three.
Yeah, I made some acquaintances.
Oh. Okay. And you get the sense that he's just excited to hear that you're hanging out with people.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And he's like, yeah, they can come along.
Thanks. All right. Well, we'll see you when the game starts.
All right, see you then.
Messi will hang up and be like, all right, we got box tickets, y'all.
So I noticed you didn't say friends.
I thought, so we have to sit in a box?
So do you remember the first time we went there and like they had those like cubes in the air like along the walls? We'll be in some shit like that.
Yeah, the rich people boxes. We're gonna be in one of the rich people boxes?
Yeah, we're gonna be in the rich people boxes.
Huh. Okay.
Do they have tacos there? Or should I get more and then bring it with me?
Not sure to the former, but yes to the latter.
Okay. I go back up to the guy. I get the
We
money.
go back to the taco stand.
Oh yeah, no, my bad. I thought we were still there. We're at Nezzy's place.
Yeah.
No. We
Never mind.
fully go back to the taco stand. Hell yeah, let's go.
I grabbed the silver that I just got. I'm like, give me 3 tacos stat. It's a mission. I'm sorry. That was rude of me.
You really liked him, huh?
No, you're
Yeah.
He
fine.
wrapped you up 3 more tacos. Like,
Yeah, thank you, sir.
all right.
Sorry, I got caught on the moment there. You're a master of your craft.
I think Pluto's addicted.
Can you put
So-
extra guac on mine, by the way? Just so.
Okay, so your 2 runs will cost you 2 silver. Everybody else will just be 1 for the first time.
Just fully
So
happy.
funny.
I'm good to go now.
You still got quite a bit of time before the game. Are we going to do a fast forward, or you have anything else you guys want to do?
I just need to check in on my parents.
Okay.
Oh yeah, let's go to your restaurant.
If you guys don't mind, I have to go check on my parents.
Gross.
It's cool if we tag along?
No, it's fine. You can come.
All right,
Amara, you
guys-
can't just call somebody's family gross.
Amar, I think if you actually talk to my parents, you might like them.
Oh, I'm sure they're fine. I just don't do parents.
I'm not going to be offended by that.
Yeah, okay,
So-
fair.
So you guys head to a fork in the road. And Serenity, your
course.
dad is actually in the front, dealing with some customers when you guys walk in, and the first thing he notices is that Pluto is walking in with like tacos in hand.
Mm, you walking in with food from another restaurant into my restaurant?
I could stand outside if you want me, sir.
Dad, it's his first time having tacos, so
No, come on in.
That was a challenge. Okay, thank you.
and
Oh,
if you guys want to, you can head to the. Is there anybody in the break room right now, Dad?
yeah, I think Wanda's up there. But yeah, there's space. She'll be all right.
Yeah, you guys can just go ahead and head to the break room. I'll be there in a minute.
Is it cool if we just kind of squat at a table?
Oh yeah, if you want to sit at the table.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I'll show you to a booth. 1 second, and he finishes up with his customers, and he leads you to a booth on the far right side.
Yes. Nezzy will wait for whoever to slide in first. They're not sitting against the wall.
Amara's not sitting against the
Oh,
wall.
I just knew this was coming.
We both stare at Pluto. We both stare at Pluto.
Pluto was ready. He likes being inside.
Perfect. This
You probably
is
just went
why
ahead and
we
slid
work.
right in.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't really get up. It's like, he doesn't like using public restrooms. It's like,
But
yeah.
the real question is, which one of you sit so you can see the door?
Since there's, I think Nezzy will scoot in next to Pluto, so that way the other side of the booth can be open. And so whenever she comes back, I don't know. She gonna have to get up for what's the name? I have to get up for a second. Sorry,
All
I'm
right.
blanking on so many names right now.
So yeah, and as they said, is it really busy in the restaurant at the moment?
It's fairly busy. It's early afternoon, so you're the lunch rush
Lunch
is
rush.
like starting
Okay.
right about now.
So I'll leave Dad alone and I'll head to the kitchen and see if I can't hunt down Mom.
All right. She is like busy, like she's directing folks, she's washing dishes, she's cooking, she's got her hands in some of everything as usual. Oh, hi, honey.
Hey, Mom, you need some help?
Yeah, could you finish that
She's
risotto for me?
Yep, already put an apron on. Go ahead and stir. So and talking as she's working. I met some people.
Wash your hands before you touch that food. Yeah?
Yeah, they're really something.
I love her.
Oh, tell me all about them.
Yeah, so Pluto is actually really nice. He's a bit naive though. And um I'm still trying to fill out Amara and Nezzy, but they're pretty cool. Finishes the risotto, moves on to another dish.
Oh, I'm happy to hear that, honey. So, what do
um
you have going on today?
we're gonna go to the game actually.
Oh, getting into sports, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I'm going because everybody else is going. I have no idea what's going on with the game.
I'll take it.
Unless you
Let
need me to be
me
here.
let me know who wins,
Okay.
and let me know when you pick a favorite team.
Do I have to?
Yep.
Can it just be yours?
She tosses you a few coins, like here. Make sure you get a snack.
Okay. She's gonna finish off the dish that she's working on and head back out to the table.
Okay.
Do your people need help? Like, I can bust a few dishes. I don't mind.
No, no, that's a nice gesture, but they've got it.
Okay.
Yeah, we could just hang out here for a little bit until we head to the stadium, unless you guys want to go somewhere else.
Well, I mean, who's from here? Like, okay, so you're from here, right?
Yeah.
And
Amara, are you from here?
Yep.
Okay, well, y'all, what is there to do around here? What are
I
the spots
feel
that you
like
guys usually hit up?
I feel like anything I say is going to be potentially less than legal, and probably we shouldn't do it if you don't want to get in trouble.
I don't think I'll get in trouble, personally.
I can't afford to do anything potentially illegal. So, but yeah,
I
Avi,
mean, haven't we already done a little bit of illegal activity? We kind of conspired with the treasonous group. They like lower their voice.
everything we did
So,
was with the council's expectation.
Pluto, make a perception check for me.
Got it. Perception, we got 22.
So, as they're having this discussion about what to do, you see Jeff walk by with a giant backpack over his shoulder.
Get that nigga! Get that nigga!
And you know that means he got new cards.
Oh, Jeff! Hey, man!
You say the word Jeff. Those letters
No.
will leave your mouth. And Amara
Yo.
has already air flipped off the table and is standing in front of him and goes, "Hi, Jeff.
And she's like, Amara, not in the restaurant.
Okay, we'll go outside. Just
Thank you.
hang on."
Jeff was outside. He was walking by the window.
Oh,
okay.
I think
Oh,
he
so
still
yeah,
says,
she's-
"Hey, Jeff." Just not.
Amara's already outside and in front of him and goes, "Hi, Jeff.
Oh. Hey, do I know you?
Oh,
look
you're
familiar.
about to."
Russian
So
father.
that Earthbender kid you keep selling cards at a 200% markup to, I'm gonna need you to give back all that money. All
I
of
beg your
it.
pardon?
I'm sorry, I was perfectly clear.
But you didn't make sense.
I tell you what, you give him back his money because you've been fleecing him, and he is an innocent little cinnamon bun, right? You have literally been taking an advantage of someone who is like a unicorn, right? They are naive as hell.
Do you know
So you're
how-
gonna give him that money back, or I'm going to embarrass you in front of an entire restaurant of people flipping you up in the air for 20 minutes straight.
Do you know how expensive it is to travel across the ocean to get cards? A markup is necessary to make a profit.
Not a 200% markup. And I know that because I talked to my smuggler friend.
Okay, so your average guy marks up 150. 200 isn't that big a difference.
You know you've been fleecing him. This is your last chance. Give him his money back, or we're going to play juggle with the air for 20 minutes.
That's absolutely not happening.
Okay. And she
Wait,
will proceed
Amara.
to no, Amara's invested at this point.
Hey, is this
Oh,
your
he-
friend?
Yes. You know, I might have talked about our transactions.
Yeah,
I
you fucking
see.
suck, dude.
I'm just trying to run a business here.
No, you're being an asshole. You're taking advantage of people who clearly don't know better. There's difference. You can run a business and not cheat people. Like this one's family does it all the time.
Quite successfully, actually.
Correct. So no, you're just being a dick. But since you didn't want to play nice, now we can play air.
He drops his bag.
I'm using airball. I need a deck save.
Oh, so we're doing this.
Yes, we are.
Yerp.
I think put it in the back of my mind is like a unicorn. Thinking to himself like, what?
Jesus Christ.
So, as the air ball
Damn it.
comes through, oh yes, he rolls a nat 20 on his deck save, and he responds by pulling water from a pouch and slashing through the air ball, and the wind just dissipates in both directions.
Normally Amara would be like, I'm out of my league here. But there's something about Pluto where it's like, no, he literally does it. He's like not a child because I don't want to infantilize him, but he literally doesn't know better. Like, if they'd been fleecing an asshole, would not care. 10 out of 10, do it again. Not Pluto.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Pluto is our friend. So
Not the unfortunately.
unfortunately for this nigga, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, Jeff. And I feel like Nezzy is out there fully with like just a nice like little ball of water just kind of floating in their hand in case you know somebody need to get splashed.
Listen,
I can't believe
if you don't want me to do business with the kid anymore, I won't. But all sales are final. Sorry, Pluto. He picks his bag up and keeps walking.
Jeff. Look, I want you to be honest with me, man. I want you to be honest with me right here, right now. And we'll go our separate ways.
Oh my god.
How many people have you sold this to at the same rate as me?
I sold to everybody at that rate.
Can I insight check, Jeff?
Sure.
I'd also like to insight check.
I hate everything. I
Okay.
was literally having the thought, like, I should use my physical dice as I fucking trust it.
I got 11, so that's a little better.
On a 7 and on an 11, yeah, you believe him. He sells to everybody at this rate. Would you also like to roll, Amara?
You're muted.
Muted.
I can try.
I want you to roll with advantage because you're used to these guys. You're around these guys all the time.
Oh, I actually have insight skill. 18.
Okay.
Hell
So
yeah.
on an 18, you feel like he's telling the truth. He sells at this rate to everybody, but he also knows that his rate is higher than it needs to be.
So listen up, man. You may have equally fleeced everybody that you sell to, but you're still fleecing people and you fucking know it. So, the next time I catch you out here fleecing people because you don't need to make that much shit. The triad doesn't even do this shit.
God, the triad is worse. What? And don't you hang out with Ray? I know you from somewhere. Do you get on about it?
Oh, I'm sure he does. He also knows better than to do it in front of me. Because I may not be able to kick your ass, but I know enough people that can. So I suggest you bring those prices down and stop fleecing people before I start pulling other people in.
Good knowing you, kid. And keeps going.
Okay.
Nezzy fucking inscribes Jeff's face into their brain palace because I really feel like we're gonna have to fuck him up one day.
But you know what, Jeff? You kind of suck.
I'll be back.
You hurt my heart, kid. You hurt my heart.
Serane's just thinking, is there some kind of board of commerce or something that she can just report this guy to? Because it's how she bites.
I'm dead. I'm gonna put a formal report out on this.
Right, I'm gonna file a formal complaint.
On this non-licensed
Hammer.
Even better, I want to report an unlicensed merchant.
All right.
Amara goes, I'll meet you guys at the stadium. You guys go ahead.
All right. Well, hey, if you don't see us in line or anything, tell them you're a guest of Coach Soleil's.
Got it. Thank you. And starts walking back into the district that you knew was heading into that you guys now know is Triad territory.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Guys, I think I went too far when I said that. I don't know.
No, you didn't at all. You that was perfect.
I'm gonna need to find a new card vendor now.
Well, we'll look for you on.
Sir, yeah.
What are these cards? Like, can I see your cards? Like, how do you play this? Can you play this? Or it's like just a collectible thing?
So, putting me on the spot to explain TCG rules for a card game that doesn't exist. So
Avatar: The Last Airbender, like Magic the Gathering equivalent.
yeah, so basically, like there is a game that you can play with them. I do mostly the collection because no one I know plays the game. So essentially, what you do is you collect cards of current players or just the generations of players. Uh, ever since I'm still after the core card. That's so rare. It's gonna be. I don't even know where you can find that one, but I have cards of the current teams, and we have those, and then there's like different rarities of them. Um, it's like so cool. You get to see real people that you know, and like you could just it's like you have like a piece of them, I guess. Not to put it weirdly.
I never thought of them like that, but no, I don't think that's exactly what I think. That's pretty. I think that's pretty cool, actually. I
Yeah.
hope to be on these one day.
Yeah,
They like
I'm sure you have a
looking at the
card.
stack points out like a really like like have like the extra good ones are like holographic and like iridescent and shit. They're like, I want to be on that type of one.
A full art Desi card.
I would love to buy. I'd love to be the first person in line to buy that card.
Pluto. They like they shoulder bump him a little bit too hard. I feel like they don't like know their strength behind it. Like this fucking guy. Thanks.
So, if your team gets a proper sponsorship, then all of the players on your team would get cards. Just something that you should know. Amara.
So Amara starts walking entirely too comfortably into triad territory. And in particular, one of the triads called the Embers. And she reaches what she knows is essentially their hideout. It's like, legitimate business front, actual gang shit in the back. And she walks in, and the person at the table of this establishment is aware of her existence. Goes, I need to talk to Sunny.
1 minute. They walk to the back. They come back after about 2 minutes. Like, head on back.
So yeah, she walks back completely comfortable, not worried in the slightest. Like, it's a street kid thing. Like, they're like, people are known around here, even if they don't know you personally, they know of you. And she heads to the back, and this is Sunny's an old friend of hers. They kind of Amara doesn't really remember when she started living on the street. She just has been living on the street since she was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
And Sunny kind of wound up there about the same time, and so they kind of grew up together. Sunny!
What's up?
So I thought it might be of particular interest for you guys to know that there is a dude running around selling cards at a markup higher than yours and fleecing everybody while doing it.
What's this dude's name?
Jeff. I tried to hit him with an air ball. He was faster than I thought he was.
Oh, Jeff. I mean, he pays me a cut, but...
Oh, then you're also getting fleeced. How much of a cut is he giving you? Because he's marking up the cards 200%.
200?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Good to know.
I thought you might care.
And like, they call to the guy behind him, hey, set up a meeting with Jeff. And he reaches out like to fist bump you. Good luck, Amara.
Absolutely. Like, we're still homies. Also, like, I might actually get into pro bending, which is cool. So,
Hey, listen, I'll be looking out for some tickets if you make it big.
I got you, homie.
Yeah, the price for
Also-
your cards. That's gonna be a good
Also,
one.
if a kid wanders over here and he's entirely too naive, he's a friend. please don't let the other triads hurt him. You will absolutely know it's him.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, Sonny. Oh, hey, like pulls like their favorite like snack from a vendor out of the bag and like tosses it to him.
Oh man, I haven't seen one of these in ages.
You need to eat better, dude.
Yeah, you know, one of these days. And he starts tossing them back.
Catch you later, Sonny.
Later.
Starts walking to the stadium.
All right.
Like Amara's that person who like knows at least one person in every gang, but everyone knows that Amara is neutral territory, so nobody fucks with them.
Duly noted.
I love that.
All right, so you guys head to the stadium. And the line is around the block. But there is a VIP line.
Oh, thank God.
Pluto goes to the normal line.
Nezzy drags Pluto to the VIP line. Like, actually,
No
they don't
way.
even drag. They tap Pluto. Like, no, we're over here.
No way. That line?
Amara sees you guys and catches up. Jeff will get dealt with.
I love that for Jeff. Thanks for handling that.
All right.
I know you care. Thank you.
He's a
That's-
dick. And apparently he's been fleecing the triad too, so that's going to turn out real well for him.
Oh wow. I don't feel bad for Jeff. It's a weird
A
feeling.
proud smile.
So there's only like 3 people in front of you, and they walk in. So the bouncer's there, like, all right, so name?
Nezzy.
Nezzy and company. Oh, yep. Coach Solo. All right, you're in box 82.
Thank you.
Do I get a VIP badge?
I
I asked the
don't,
bouncer.
I don't have badges.
You know what? Okay. Do you have like
a
a little
sticker?
sign? Yeah, like a sticker?
1 second. And he pulls out a marker and just like writes
Aw.
on the shoulder of your shirt, VIP.
I love it.
Thank you.
Anytime, kid.
I definitely leave a tip, like a hefty tip.
Oh, much appreciated.
And yeah, we fucking head inside.
Hey, if you think about it, now people will know I'm a VIP. They won't think twice.
I think that will actually make them want to try you more, like to run your pockets. But I don't know. I'm not from. Who knows? Let's go sit down.
Pluto should be safe-ish. It should be fine.
Oh, cool.
I could do with ish.
Okay,
How
I
does
can
that?
guarantee that one triad's not going to mess with Pluto. I have to go talk to a couple other people. I'll do that tomorrow.
Thank you.
All right, so you guys head up to the booth. Coach is already there with like a drink, and there's like music playing out there as people are filling into their seats.
Coach, this is my friend. They like squint. Like, I don't know, is that the appropriate? Like, should I? They're like, I don't know if I should be calling people that. My friends, my acquaintances. These are people I met.
Nomenclature?
Yeah, exactly that. But these are people I met, and I'm kind of
come
on
on
this
in,
gig
everyone.
with.
Yeah, have a seat. Yeah. And Nezzy here doesn't get on with too many people, so I'm glad you're here.
Yeah, Nezzy is like super duper cool. Not just because she did this, but because of other things that we can't tell you about. But she's super duper cool. And I'm happy to be here. I'm a VIP.
He raises his eyebrow, like takes a sip of his drink, and says, "All right."
He's not from here. He's doing his best.
Gotcha.
I am.
Well, Welcome to the VIP, son.
So, have you seen fuck what is Buddy's name that was leading the meeting that we went to, Mac?
Alvaro.
Yes. And then people like, yo, so have you seen Alvaro around lately?
Um, I did run into him very briefly yesterday in town. He was out shopping or something. I don't know.
Oh, how is he?
He seemed good.
Okay.
Hadn't
Just
seen
I was
him
curious.
since he left the village.
Right. And I happened to see him in town as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he looked a little down though. So I was curious if you happened to see him as well.
Oh yeah. I didn't know you knew each other.
Not exactly. I just recognized him.
That makes sense. Oh, but yeah, I talk to his dad every now and then.
What's up with his dad? Is he do they get
um,
along? Like do they talk?
um, well, we mostly just talk about the team and whatnot. But
Mm,
he had mentioned that he had came to Republic City and he was doing all right. That's the most that I heard about him.
okay. Is he trying to give us more money?
He's trying to get us more money. uh, but sponsors and whatnot. Got to win games to get sponsors.
Nezzy fucking slumps in their seat. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, we do. I'm telling you, we should be training overtime, but no, you don't wanna overwork people. They'll be fine.
Don't put that on me. You've got teammates that don't want to practice.
I'll practice.
You any good?
I mean, I put him in an air ball and drove him around all afternoon.
Yeah, honestly, they're pretty good airbender, yeah.
Let me see what you got.
Okay. So Amara basically tries to figure out the least destructive way to show her power because she does not want to be destroying this box. Because even Amara understands this is special and you shouldn't do that. So she steps into the hallway that leads to the box and starts kind of doing a circular motion and spins the air in the hallway into a vortex.
Okay.
And kind of drops her hands and has two flows of air going down the hallway. Hopefully no one's walking in the hallway because that's gonna hit them.
Give me a D100.
My cabbages.
18.
My cabbage.
On
nachos.
19, there is a group of young kids walking to their seats. Probably like 19, 20. And one of the girls, as they're walking by, you blow her wig clean off her head.
Oh.
And it hits the wall and it sticks.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Oh shit. Sorry, I didn't realize you guys were walking down there.
You're beautiful still.
She turns around and she leaves.
Ah!
And her friends are like trying to figure out whether they follow her or they go to this game. This is like one of the biggest games of the season.
You should go get your friend. You should get your friend.
Damn it. They like flip you off and go down the hallway after their friend.
Because they fucking know I'm right, but I get it. I totally get it.
I'm
Amara
afraid you
just
made
turns back anyway. So
an
yeah.
enemy today.
Well, you certainly got good power and technique. Tell you what, why don't you come to our practice in 2 days and we'll see what you got.
Yes. Absolutely.
Nezzy is like hype because fuck yes, we need somebody worth their fucking salt on the team.
All right. So after all of this plays out, the game is starting. And the Owlbears are taking an early lead, surprisingly, because like last season the Fire Ferrets were pretty much untouchable.
Mm.
So without narrating an entire game, because who has time for that?
Real.
Owlbears take an early lead. Fire Ferrets push back and forth, back and forth. Ultimately, Fire Ferrets win. But what I want from you, Nezzy, and if you would like, Amara, is to give me a bending check to see how well you take in the techniques that the player of your element uses.
Ooh. Okay, awesome.
20, dirty 20.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah. Let me get my physical dice. I almost asked, like, can I add guidance to this? But I don't fucking got guidance.
This is not. This ain't that.
All right. I got a nat 20.
Okay. So both of you kind of fixate on the Fire Ferrets player of your element, respectively air and water. And you see it. Like you see the way they react to things. You see the way their muscles move, how their relative speed is compared to yours. And should you end up in a contest against that particular player, you can get one free reroll.
Oh, let me write that down. Hold up. That's fucking awesome.
Like, so as this is happening, like as Amara's watching the game, I don't totally do this in real life. I absolutely don't, and you can't prove it. She's like critiquing the Owlbears players, like the Airbender. Like, there's a lot of extra movement in their stance, and that's probably why they're getting tired.
Exactly. They're using way too much stamina.
Like,
Way
that's
too
why
much
the
energy
Fire
trying to
Ferrets are
guard.
coming back, because like
Mm-hmm.
they're just using too much energy just to maintain their stances. That's just silly.
And it's pretty much exactly that. In terms of power, they are stronger than the Fire Ferrets, but they tire out faster and ultimately take the L because of it.
Wow, that was an awesome game. It's like
Was
back
that your
and
first
forth.
game?
No. Remember we saw the Lion Turtles, but I guess
Oh, yeah.
that wasn't the full game though. But this one was way more energetic.
I would not count the Lion Turtles playing a game as a game, just to be fair.
Serenity, make a
Fair.
wisdom save for me.
A wisdom save.
Yes, please.
That would be an 8.
She falls
You
asleep.
totally get into this game.
That's so cool. I love that.
You are like on the edge of your seat, like eyes wide. Every move is like, is this what it's always like?
Aw.
By the end of it, Serenity is absolutely screaming.
Do we have to give Serenity like a foam finger?
That's fantastic.
Even Pluto's surprised. Like he's more of like a let's go everyone type guy. And it's like, but it's not really a type of yeller. So seeing Serenity like start popping off, I'm like, whoa.
Now the question is,
Okay.
Serenity, who are you yelling for and who are you yelling against?
Oh, you know what? I think I should leave it to the dice.
Ooh,
So
yeah.
I'll
So-
roll what? I'll roll a d6. On a 1 to 3, it'll be the Fire Ferrets, and on a 4 to 6, it'll be the Owlbears.
Okay.
So let's see. That's a 6.
It would
The Owlbears.
be it would be way too cliche for you to vote to scream for your own home team. So you decided when you guys first got into the game that you were going full Owlbears. But unfortunately in the end they took the L.
She's
Yeah.
going to call the refs blind.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know what it's like when your team loses. I get it.
Nezzy is fully enjoying this. Like, honestly grinning at seeing Serenity get so into it.
All right. So the game ends. And before departing, the coach turns to you, Nezzy, and asks, "So, what do you think?"
Well, I think.
So,
I think we could beat these fuckers.
I like your attitude, and I think you're right.
I know, we just gotta polish it. We have to polish it and shine it. You know what I mean? We can't go in there sloppy or tired. Everybody has to be in the best fucking shape.
Well, you're right on the ball. So, after watching this game and on a nat 20, I'm going to say you understand that the Fire Ferret's waterbender is at least as good as you, and they might be a little bit better, but they're not so far beyond you that you can't roll with them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, if everybody were to pull off 100%, and you were to pull a miracle, you could beat them.
I definitely think so, honestly. And that's what we be like, look, obviously, I'm playing. They don't even question it. They're like, obviously, I'm gonna fucking play. Put me up against them. That waterbender, their ass is mine.
All right, I'll leave it to you then, and I'll see you at practice.
Yeah, and I'll absolutely be fucking dragging Amara along because we need that type of energy.
Dragging. I'm gonna airball my way all the way to the practice. What are you talking about? Dragging.
Honestly, yeah, even better.
Like, I think the biggest thing is a lot of these benders haven't had to actually survive like streetwise. So like nobody really knows how to deal with street kid tactics.
We do have rules to this game, just FYI.
I didn't say I was gonna break the rules, but sometimes like your technique has sometimes your technique you have to adapt your techniques to your situation.
Yeah.
And street kids are really good at doing that.
Okay. Don't be out here bringing niggas bones. We can't afford the medical bills.
The ground might. I won't break it though.
Oh, perfect.
Okay. And with that, you all let out. And the city is hustling and bustling.
That was an awesome game.
It was, honestly. I haven't had that much fun in a game in a while.
Yeah, that was crazy. Like the fact that I was looking at the Earthbender a little bit. I will admit I got a bit distracted, but I could see the differences between skill there. But it's cool the fact that there's so many different ways of going about how to bend something, had different styles.
Yeah,
it is. And when the Earthbender did this, and they'll kind of like mimic the move like an Earthbender did, like to put up like a good defense. They'll like do that, and they're like, this is even useful in a fight, Pluto, like just to defend yourself and maybe others.
As you all are talking, Coach Salil walks by with like this knowing smile and just goes on across the street.
Not him clocking me, making friends and socializing.
Amara's too wrapped up in like practicing the arm movements of the airbender. And like feeling the flow of it against the wind and how like the movement doesn't like the air friction's lower, moving the arms this way instead of that way.
Yeah.
And Serenity is still just talking about all the bad calls.
Amara is like full on arguing, but it's not an argument in Amara's head. It's just Amara stating what actually happened and be like, no. That waterbender absolutely got knocked on their ass fair and square.
No, they were obviously cheating. That move was illegal.
Do you
Because
know?
you're an expert on the rules.
Or I was just gonna say, like, actually, do you know?
Really watched one match because she didn't watch the first match. She really watched one match, and all of a sudden she knows everything.
Nezzy don't even say shit. They are just fully enjoying this.
So the city's a party right now. When the Fire Ferrets win, like the city turns up. So you can see groups out on the streets partying. There's like a party bus that goes by y'all a couple times. And it's just a general good time. You know, it's very different from the night after the last game, where, you know, it was this kind of like tense energy.
Mm-hmm.
This is what it's supposed to be like, right?
Right.
So you don't have anything else that you have to do until your meeting tomorrow. What are you gonna do?
Pluto, make sure you stay close, but we're gonna go hit some more food vendors, okay?
Ooh, okay.
Have you ever
Okay.
had sushi?
How did you read my tummy?
Sushi is no, okay. I know what sushi is. I've only just had fish. That's not the same as sushi, right?
No, we're gonna
Okay.
go get some sushi.
Ooh.
Wait,
that
I'm
sounds good.
sorry. Did Mac just audibly say "ooh"?
No, Max said,
Oh.
ooh, because I've been
Oh,
craving some sushi.
okay.
And then after we get a sushi, we're gonna go to the steamed bun place and get some steamed bean buns. And then after that, we're gonna get dumplings. We're gonna do a whole food tour. We're gonna educate that palate.
Wow. That's awesome.
All right.
Food tour.
Nezzy doesn't usually drink because like you gotta take care of your body, but I think they'll have a couple drinks tonight.
I
All
think
right.
Serenity will try to have one if nobody stops her.
You know what? If you're gonna try to stop her, the DC is 17.
Oh no, Amara will just summon another airball and just ferry Serenity around if need be.
Oh, yes.
Fully does not stop Serenity.
Pluto, you're not drinking though. You're not
All right.
drinking. No.
So, Serenity, I need a con save with disadvantage.
Okay. That is a 5
Oh my god.
on brand.
So,
You can't escape it.
Are traveling around the city, trying different foods with a very drunk Serenity. Though still conscious this time. She doesn't pass out.
Well, that's good.
Probably because she's
I-
moving,
I-
even if she is in the airball.
I fucking water bin like a little bubble of a shot, like a fruity like drink to Pluto. And I'm like, if you want, no pressure, but
Oh wait. So what's in it?
it's like pomegranate, it's like candied hibiscus. I think it's tequila as well.
Ooh.
Amara like looks at Desi.
Oh.
You said
Wait, he's fine.
you said
We're
tequila?
here. Yeah, there's alcohol in here. Yes.
Oh.
You can drink, right? Wait, can't Pluto drink?
Yeah, I think
Isn't
we're
Pluto
all-
like fresh faced 18?
It's like
Pluto
he's
fresh.
is
Is he?
a legal
The
age. He's legal
the
drinking age.
drinking age here is 18, so
Yeah.
He is 18. But I think he does look at it and he's like, he's been offered alcohol before by his parents and he said no every single time.
Serenity's gonna be looking at him
that was almost
contemplating,
my
decide-
keyboard. That was
trying to
almost my
decide.
keyboard.
Pluto, just drink it.
Don't
It'll
listen
be
to her.
fine.
Do not do not listen to her.
Serenity, make me a,
You do not have to drink it.
make me a
Well, if
perception
you know,
check.
I'll drink it. A perception check.
Yes, please.
She won't. They're like, no, you're cut
That
off now.
is a 4. A very drunk 4.
my god.
He's out of it.
Mara's just like sliding food across to Serenity as the night goes on.
Replacing
soak
all
it in
liquor
some
that she
grease.
buys with water.
I think Pluto pivots from that drink and is like, I know what drink I like. And it's gonna ask like, do you have Shirley Temples? It's the one with the cherry in it.
That's such a like a cliche like first drink. I love it.
Amara's thoroughly confused because normally when anybody is this like noobish, she is just like annoyed to hell. But something about Pluto, I'm like, she's like, I don't know why this is okay with you, but it is only you. And if anybody else ever did this, I'd be annoyed as fuck.
Because he's like, I know I like Shirley Temples normally, like the non-alcoholic. So maybe I'll try it this. But if it's worse, I'm not gonna drink it. It has to be as good or better.
So at this moment, Alvaro walks into the bar with two friends. They're not the same
I'm
guys that he was with.
slushed. Ah!
Oh my god.
I think Pluto was like sipping his drink and then sees it and was like, absolutely drinks way too much.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they're not the same guys that he was with before. They're two different guys. He walks by, he acknowledges you all, but then just walks up to the bar and orders a drink. He's standing like almost arm to arm with Serenity.
So like Amara is calculating how much of Serenity to unleash on Alvaro.
Guys.
Oh, sir.
You should totally hit on him. You should totally see if you could get his number.
Nezzy is their expression like just looks there. It looks contained, mortified at that suggestion.
Give me a performance roll.
Me?
Yeah, no, Nezzy.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. Do I add anything to performance? I do, because
Just play it cool.
know.
Play it cool.
Hush, hush, nudge, nudge. 14. I got a 19 total.
Okay, so your poker face is pretty solid. But who boy?
Ooh, I
Serenity.
think
Serenity, you should totally hit on him. See if you can get his number.
Do the friend.
She will down whatever drink is in front of her.
Water. Immediately water.
You gotta at least replace it with juice, like.
She's gonna make a face because she realizes it's water. It's like, it's fine. This is our turn
You all
to.
right?
Hi.
Hey.
So, do you come here often?
Every once in a while, you can't ignore a big win from the fighter ferrets, right?
Oh,
Amara
yeah.
is low-key over there howling. Like has herself in an air bubble so nobody can hear her howling.
Serenity goes to kind of lean on the counter. Right there, like wherever I don't know if there's a counter there or not, but she's going to try to lean on whatever surface is nearby.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh yeah, this was like my first match, so
Oh yeah, how'd you like it?
it was actually it was fun. She's twirling her hair like
His rum and coke comes, or whatever the Avatar equivalent of coke is, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm glad you had a good time."
So, do you think maybe we could hang out sometime or something?
He's gonna roll an insight check real quick. Hold on.
Oh my gosh.
And he has
Her face is very much red.
He has a +4.
Guys, I'm
so-
gonna be honest. I'm so tempted to TikTok at him.
Yes!
Oh
Let's fucking go. That one looks
Why?
beautiful.
Why do I keep rolling that
That one
one
looks
for insight on these
beautiful.
NPCs?
The dice have a
Hey,
story to tell.
yo!
Her charms are working, Your Honor.
So he can't, for whatever reason, he can't tell how obviously drunk this girl in front of him is. I do have a lot going on, but I guess we could try to arrange something sometime.
Okay. Do you mind if we sit somewhere else?
He looks to his friends and he's looking at them like, "Help me, nigga, help
I like.
me."
Can I kind of like slide in his line of sight of
Oh yeah,
his
no.
friends? to
Amara
one
and
of them?
Nezzy immediately slide in on the friends.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Go," and they're like pushing him, and so now you're on your way to a booth.
I think Pluto's just
Amara,
keeping
like,
watch.
puts like a hand down to get a low five from Nezzy.
Yeah, absolutely hits that.
So now the friends are hitting on y'all.
Oh, as we're walking, Serenity is gonna stumble because she's obviously drunk and just hold on to him. Oh my god, I'm so clumsy.
He taps the nearby like a server on the shoulder, like, "Could you bring some crackers over to this table?" And they're like, "Yeah, I'll be right there." And he helps you into the booth.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. So yeah, these two friends are absolutely hitting on Nessie and Amara now. Like, so what's up with y'all?
Oh, I'm just trying to be a pro bender. I get to go practice with Nezzy's team in 2 days, though.
Dang shit. What's your name? Like, do you all work for Alvaro? Are y'all cool? Like, what?
no,
I can't read the vibe here.
No, we just old friends. We hang out, and do whatever people in the Avatar world do when they're not being Team Avatar. I don't know, man.
Farmers.
So, like, we're going on a food tour because our friend Pluto here is new to the city. So we've been, like, trying all the different foods from, like, all the food vendors. You guys are more than welcome to come and, like, food hop with us.
Oh, that sounds awesome. Have you been to that, I can't say Korean because there's no Korea on this map.
Is
That
it a hot
barbecue
pot
spot.
place?
Yeah, right over there at the end of the corner there.
Oh, we were
you
about
know
to go
what?
there after we left here, and our friend
Yeah.
definitely needs some carbs.
Yeah, and also Pluto, didn't you say your friends who are visiting the area told you about that place? What was your friend's name again?
Oh yeah, it's Jove and Phoebe. Yeah, they told me that about all the cool foods that they saw here, and I wanted to experience everything. I just had a taco today. Do you guys know what tacos? They're crazy.
Okay, so wait, when Pluto says his friends' names, can I do like insight to see if there's a look of recognition on their faces?
Sure.
Amara is fully hitting on this other guy. Like, it is no thoughts. Any ulterior motives are gone out the window.
Give me a charisma check.
I have an 18.
So the guy that you slid in next to, no recognition whatsoever. The guy that Amara is hitting on, I wouldn't call it recognition. It's more of a question, like, have I heard that before? And then it passes.
I got 14 on my charisma check.
Okay. Yeah. He's down to go food hopping with you guys if you're down to have him. Serenity.
Yes.
So Alvaro is sitting across from you, and he slides you the bowl of crackers when the lady brings it. Here, that might help a little bit. And he's sipping his drink like, so what do you do around here? What's your deal?
I I help my parents sometimes at a restaurant that they own.
Oh, well, which one? I've been to a lot of the food places around here.
A Fork in the Road. I'm sure you've heard of it.
Oh yeah, I've been there a couple times.
And she's like, she thinks she's daintily eating on these crackers, but I'm pretty sure she's not.
She just like me for real. Oh my gosh. Absolutely be inhaling food when I'm lit. But think I'm like being real cutesy about it. Not at all.
So he's like, yeah, I've been there a few times. They got good food over there. That's pretty cool. I'm not really from around here. I've only been here a few years though, so still trying to learn my way. It's a big city.
I mean, I could kind of show you around sometime.
That die said fuck this character in particular.
I have dropped so many dice today. It's not even funny. The dice are going to tell a story. All right. So, what are you doing tomorrow?
I have like a little thing in the morning, but after that I'm completely free.
All right. How about I meet you at your restaurant around 6?
Perfect.
All right.
We are 100% going to have to remind her of this.
She's not going to remember it all.
Not going to remember at all.
So back over to Amara and Nessie. Nessie in particular. What's your vibe here?
Is Nessie entertaining as shit? Let me roll for it. You know what? No, they are, because regardless, having like a sort of an in with someone close to Alvaro could benefit them, whether that be with their little gig or with getting funding. So Nessie is just chilling. They're like, we get to the hot pot place, we're eating or whatever. They're like, yeah, I mean, did you see that fucking match today? Like the Owlbears completely buffed
so
it.
Good.
It was, and it was great.
They had it. They could have won.
They definitely could have. They almost had it, but like they're a little sloppy though. They gotta tighten up. But that fucking waterbender, I clocked all of that. Leslie's like a little lit. Like I clocked all of that. Like I can absolutely like do that shit. Like it was nothing. They're like kind of like doing the moves, but not actually like bending. Just doing like the hand movements or whatever. Very much into it. I think at this point, like they usually wear almost like a tracksuit kind of situation, but like it's like I want to say almost like a track combat suit, like cargo kind of pants or whatever, like cropped jacket, like sports bra underneath. So I think they like unzip the jacket or whatever, and they like roll up the sleeve because they're tired of like constantly bending for their other arms, because they use their arm as their like mobility device or whatever, and so like they like roll up the sleeve. So like, I'm tired of that, like and yeah, they're just yapping about this game, yapping about. Oh, Nessie would actually ask too, like, so what's the music scene here like?
Oh, is that a question for me? Okay. So, there's a nice lounge over that way. It kind of depends on what you're looking for. Now, if you're looking for like a mellow vibe, the Renaissance Lounge over that way is really nice. It's got like 2 floors. They do reggae on the top floor and like R&B and like jazz and whatnot on the bottom floor. Now, if you're looking to get lit, 8 Ball down the way over there is definitely your move.
Oh, 8 Ball, yeah, that absolutely fucking sounds like it. Okay, thanks for that. They'll just pocket that little bit of information for later when they need a little stress reliever or what have you. Oh, we got a message. Let's see. Oh, 10
Serenity,
minutes to
give me
11.
another con save.
Oh no.
I believe in you.
Okay, so you actually come down a little bit.
Oh, that was a 17.
Yeah. On a 17, you're still drunk, but you are notably more aware.
Mm.
Like, there comes a point where you realize, like, yo, that's Alvaro walking with me.
We're with everybody, right?
Yep.
Like, I'm just gonna look at Amara and Desi. So I'm just looking at them like, make a face like, oh my god, is this really?
You get a big thumbs up from Nezzy.
Amara's like hanging off the arm of the guy that she was hitting on,
Mhm.
and is like still talking, and like looks back at Serenity and like gives a wink on the sly.
Now that she's starting to sober up a little bit, she has no idea what to say.
That's so real.
like she'll just ask him questions about himself to keep talking.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah, he's answering pretty honestly. He's been pretty chill.
Mm. Yeah, so
I think Pluto's just absorbing everything.
Poor Pluto.
He fully has not. He tried the Shirley Temple with tequila in it. Did not like it, so he's pivoted already. So he's just been sipping on his own Shirley Temple, just not talking, just kind of like absorbing, because he doesn't know what's happening. Really, he understands that we're gaining information. He doesn't understand the method.
are we gaining information? I thought we were just flirting.
That's what he just
Two
assumes that
things
you
can
guys
be
are
true
gaining
at once.
information.
So you
Pluto's not
guys have
flirted.
moved on to the hot pot place. Everybody
Yeah.
has had some beverages, so let's get some con saves from everybody else.
Pluto's not flirted a day in his life.
What is my con?
Oh no.
Oh boy.
That 4 is deeply unfortunate.
Yeah. Amara, you are now about as gone as Serenity was originally.
Wait, Amara wrote a 4? Oh shit.
20.
Oh,
You had Pluto had like 2 sips of tequila, and he's like, I don't even see what the big deal is. This
Funny
is
enough,
nothing.
if Pluto was a drinker, he'd be a heavyweight. I got 19 constitution.
hey yo.
He can hold his
I-
liquor.
The fact that is that your highest stat?
Yes.
Hey, I'm here for it. Nezzy wrote a very beautiful 10.
Okay, you got a nice little buzz.
Once they hit that threshold, they're like, all right, I got to get up extra early to burn this off with a couple of miles.
Oh yeah, you a morning runner?
Yeah, I am. Are you? Do you run?
Oh yeah, not usually in the morning, but I'll get up every once in a while.
Mm-mm.
I mean, if you
In
like
their
some
head.
company, I'll get up tomorrow.
In their head, they're like, nigga, you don't get up every day, weak ass. But they're like, all right, sure. I'm down for it. Let's meet by the lakeside.
Sounds good.
Oh, the lake. Oh, I love the lake.
So
Are
yeah,
y'all ready to go?
blah blah blah, cute stuff, flirting, dating, blah blah blah. Eventually, everybody goes their separate ways.
I think once we're alone and we're like just walking through the streets or whatever, maybe we're on our way back to Amara's place. How y'all feel about that?
Okay, the street corner. Got it.
Right in the corner.
Right. Honestly, I'm fine with that. The lake, the corner, beach, wherever we can go chill. But they're like, okay, so Serenity, what did you learn?
Well, I learned that Alvaro had a pretty interesting childhood, and
Did you remind Serenity about the date with Alvaro tomorrow?
So here's the thing. They went to their own private booth when they discussed this date. You didn't
That's-
hear it.
right at this point, do I remember that we have to have a date with Alvaro tomorrow?
Give me history with disadvantage.
Oh no. That is a 4.
You do not. You don't remember.
Damn it. Does
Oh,
healing hands get rid of drunkenness?
I'm afraid not.
Fuck.
Not us standing up like this, like potentially very bad dude.
we don't know. Like,
I mean, the good news is he's meeting you in a place where you're quite possibly likely to be anyway.
right. I'll probably be there for the dinner rush.
Pluto, this is why you don't drink. I don't usually drink like this, but we were trying to get information.
Oh, yeah, okay. That's
And
what I thought.
sometimes you have to you have to pretend to be nice to people to get information. And you flirt.
I wasn't pretending.
I have nothing to say further on this matter. I will not elaborate more. Thank you very much.
Great talk. Beautiful talk.
Oh, so yeah, that all of that was flirting. Okay.
Wait, but guys, do you think he's interested?
I mean,
I
you guys
actually
were
think he
talking for
is.
a while. Pluto,
Yeah.
Pluto, you are too adorable to not have a girlfriend. What do you mean you don't know what flirting is?
Have you never had a girlfriend?
Nope.
Wait. You said that your friend was pretty and you talked about her freckles.
You did.
You like your friend.
Do you like your friend Pluto?
What do you mean?
You
by
like
that?
your friend.
Like,
Like you find her and tell her
every-
you like her.
Every time that you see her, does your heart like skip a beat?
That's because she pranks me and tries to scare me often.
Do you like
I'm always on edge.
But I mean, you came to a whole new city to look for her. And that other person too, but you came to look for her.
for her?
That is true. We've been friends for a long time. I don't know. I haven't, like, my mom and dad I know love each other a lot, but I already seen that love, but it's like it's different. I don't know. I don't really I don't know if I thought of her
Is
that
she
way.
always on your mind? Can you not wait to see
Y'all,
her again?
it's a dud. Like Nezzy like speaks up because they have been like silently fucking dying this entire time. They're like, no, it's a dud. He's not thinking her in that way, and he's not. He's a million miles away from that. Like I just look. Come
But he
on.
talked about her freckles.
I think
when-
Pluto is
and-
genuinely nice. That is the
And he
thing.
didn't talk about his other friend's freckles.
Yeah.
Drunk
Pluto
Amara
a
is
nice
fun, and we're gonna have to
person.
revisit this. However, it is time for us to cut off.
That's so funny.
I got to get you guys home. That's what's gonna happen.
Amara goes, I want to go sleep at Serenity's place.
Okay, you could take where I'm sleeping.
We have another sleepover at Serenity's place.
Yes, sleepover.
Yeah, Serenity, give me your keys.
She fumbles for her keys.
Walking anyway.
No, I mean her house keys.
Her house keys.
I could do the door.
This was so much fun tonight, y'all.
All right. So you all head back to Serenity's place for wind down and sleepover and braiding each other's hair and whatnot. And that is where we're going to call it tonight. So I don't know about y'all, but I had a good time.
I had a blast.
Yeah.
Amara had a great time.
Yeah.
Serenity stayed conscious this time.
Yeah. Nobody passed out. Good stuff. But
And Dag the nigga. Like, I'm sorry. Go ahead, girl. Like...
So let's get some outros going.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, I'm first.
Hmm.
We're going backwards, right?
Yeah. So I'm Curiosity. This has been a blast. But once again, I still don't want to be found. So good luck.
It sounds like
All
a
right.
challenge almost. Like
Listen.
that's so funny.
All right, up next.
Oh, right. Hi. I always forget. It's been real, y'all. I'm Blue. You can find me online as King V, and it's King with the Y and two E's. I am mostly and pretty much only on Blue Sky. So catch me there. And shit. Happy holidays. Oh, sorry, I should plug a project. Fucking go listen to Echo season 2 of Batty Bards on all platforms where you listen to all your podcasting needs, and look forward to more Tui Viva's Descent, continuing in January on Prem Dialalo's channel, Twitch channel.
All right.
Hello. Again, I'm Azure. You can find me on Twitch as Astro Azure and everywhere else as Astro Azure Art. I do art, I make PNG tubers, and I stream video games. So come hang out with me at some point and like stay for a while. I'm usually this funny all the time.
All right.
Hi, hey. I'm Astro, the guy who played Pluto. You can usually you can't find me anywhere, but now you can find me as a new player where I play as a character named Callie on Legends of Elekabulon. I might have butchered that, but it's a podcast. So yeah,
Nice.
come through. See more of me there.
Hell yeah.
All right. And I am Mac Epiphany. You can find me right here. But yeah, I probably won't be starting any new projects until this is over, but maybe I'll run a Pokemon game after this. I don't know yet. Be on the lookout.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, that's all. I guess we'll see you all next week.
Bye.